Hey YouTubers, this is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my newest movie review on Disney Pixar's Onward. I went to the advanced screening yesterday, and let me tell you, this movie really touched me deep in the heart. Pixar knows how to make a movie that can make you cry and help you understand the value of life. So, Onward tells the story about these two brothers, Ian, played by Tom Holland, and Barley, played by Chris Pratt. These two have a lot of chemistry, especially since we've seen them in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And we're going to be seeing them more probably in the near future. But I digress. This movie is about these two finding out their dad was a wizard, and he died when they were both really young, so they don't have much memories of him. But they find a spell that can bring him back for 24 hours, and they go on this epic quest to find another way to bring their father back. I don't want to go into spoilers with this movie because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But all in all, excuse me, all in all, this movie was fantastic. It really was. I actually cried on a few scenes because I myself can relate to this. I lost my dad when I was really young, and if I could have 24 hours to spend a day with him, I would. But I digress. This movie was just another fantastic Pixar movie because Pixar knows how to hit people in the feelings when they need to. And basically, it's just telling the story about how these two brothers will do anything to bring their father back for at least a day, which is amazing. And Ian, played by Tom Holland, he's just this teenager who is kind of afraid of everything, but as the movie progresses, we see him be more braver and is able to take on any challenge that comes his way. And Tom Holland is a perfect choice to play this character because he is a talented actor. And I don't see anyone else playing the role of Ian. Tom, I hope you watch this amazing job playing this character because you really nailed him. You're a talented actor, dude. Keep on doing what you love, and looking forward to seeing you in future Disney movies or any other movies in the near future. But again, he really nailed it with this role. I was really into this movie. I did not look away from this movie at all. None whatsoever. And let me tell you about Chris Pratt playing Barley. He is a scene stealer as well. We see him try to be like a warlock throughout the whole movie, and giving his little brother the best advice on how to be a wizard. I mean, if that isn't brotherly love, then I don't know what is. Chris Pratt, good job to you too, man. I loved every single moment of your character in this movie. Barley is just basically one of those brothers, one of those older brothers that everyone wants to be. They really do, because I myself don't have a brother. I'm an only child, but I do have guy friends who are like brothers to me, who I look up to so much. And I know most of them know who I'm talking about. And all in all, Barley is just this brave character, like I said. He doesn't fear anything. He literally has only a few memories of his dad, and that's all I can tell you because I don't want to go into spoilers. The rest of the cast, such as Octavius Spencer playing this half lion, half Griffin in a way. She is just a softie, but at first, as like the movie progresses, she brings out that warrior. She was playing this Manitard, I believe. That's what it's called. Forgive me, guys. Yeah, she was playing this Manitard, and she like during like somewhat in the beginning of the movie, she finds her inner warrior again after she tells the boys about the quest. And as most of you seen in the preview, she forgot to tell them about the curse. So that was a huge problem. But again, the rest of this movie, it's a Pixar movie. You're expect to cry, bring tissues, because they really Pixar knows how to make a person cry. Like I said before, I cried on a few scenes of this movie because when it comes to Pixar movies, I'll literally bawl my eyes out on a bunch of these movies. Excuse me. And I only have only one problem with this movie, but I will get to it eventually in the near part of this movie review. But the rest of the movie was just phenomenal. The cast itself really played to their strengths, and Pixar again knows how to make a movie that is just really relatable. Relatable. The director himself, the director of this movie himself, who directed Monsters University, has a brother who basically is the same way that Ian and Barley is. But the main message to this story: don't take life for granted. Enjoy the time you have because you never know what you have until it's gone. Because that's the message I got from this movie, and I'm sure a lot of you will too. And if you have like a younger or a big brother, take him to go see this movie because I know there are a lot of people who have brothers. Take them to go see this movie, and you'll have a fun time with it. Trust me, you really will. You won't be disappointed whatsoever with this movie when it comes out next week. I can promise you all that. The graphics, the animation were spot on as always. Pixar knows how to make a movie that is worth seeing. And that's it for my rant. On to the positives and negatives. First off are the positives. Chris Pratt and Tom Holland playing these brothers. They are really, they have really good chemistry, like I said before, and they really seem to have like a special brotherly bond. Even though they're not brothers, they still have this special bond throughout the movie, which I really enjoyed. And another positive is that, well, I I really did love how the actress who played Ian and Barley's mom, she was really protective of her kids, and when they went out on this quest, she didn't hesitate to go find them. And she is a real tough mom. Mama Bear don't play. Mama Bear don't play whatsoever. Not at all. And let me tell you something else. This movie was just full of funny, emotional, comedic moments that you'll definitely remember when you go see it. And be sure to look out for the animated short before this movie. I can't tell you what kind of animated short it is, but you'll be laughing your butt off. For sure you will. Trust me. It's hilarious. The animated short before this movie is hilarious. And the negative, there again, I only have one negative. There's only one negative with the specific scene. I can't remember much, but there was this one scene with like the Minotaur, with like the Minotaur costume at this tavern. It was just hands down annoying. I wish they could have like got rid of it got rid of that costume because that really didn't seem necessary. I know it was probably for the little kids in the tavern, but it was just not needed. You could have cut it out. Just saying, Pixar. And that's it for my positives and negatives. On to the rating. I give Disney Pixar's Onward a solid A+, because this movie was just hands down a movie that everyone who has a brother will want to see, and the cast, such as Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, had good chemistry. All of them did, and you'll definitely want to check it out. Trust me. When you go see this movie, you'll see what I mean. And what else I can tell you? Be sure to bring tissues. You're going to cry a lot on this Pixar movie as well. It's up there with Coco and Toy Story 4. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you thought, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. And be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 for my latest movie/trailer reaction. I will see you all soon. Take care and God bless. Peace!